All right. Looks like we are live now. Let's go ahead and hit that live button over on Instagram. But a little mic check 1, 2. How's everybody doing tonight? Mark, what is up, man? Happy Micro Monday to you and to everybody joining already.
All right, let's go.
We're good to go. Yes, we already got friends joining over on the YouTube side, guys. That is awesome. Shout out if you guys are enjoying the YouTube live streams of Micro Mondays. This is every Monday evening, guys, where we showcase the latest and greatest micro news, topics, products, and more, builds, tips and tips and tricks and events. So much more, guys. We have an awesome show for you guys tonight. Shout out where you guys are tuning in from. And we got over here on Instagram 18, 19 people over on Instagram as well. What is up, guys? If you want to enjoy the full quality, head over to YouTube or Facebook page or at RC Steve 710. But yeah, what is up, guys? Mark, we see you got a new fleet of trucks, fresh type of trucks in the screen, and the quality of the background just keeps getting better and better.
Yeah, I got a better idea already for next week.
See? Love that, man.
Those are actually old builds. Yeah, they're old builds, actually. Taking it back a few years.
Oh, that's sick.
The old. Yeah, we'll talk about them at some point. We'll get to that.
All right, I'm down for
some
that.
dust.
We'll dust that off for sure, but we actually have a pretty cool live show for you guys tonight. And we have a pretty sweet giveaway on top of that. Let me go ahead and, of course, share with you guys. We have our sponsor of the month here on Micro Mondays, guys. Big shout out to VTech Electronics, holding it down over here, guys, on the Micro Mondays show. Oops, sorry about that. Trying to keep everything organized real quick, but here you guys go. VTech wanted to show some appreciation for all the Micro Mondays viewers, guys. Go ahead and enjoy the code Micro Monday 15. Head over to the VTech website. You can enjoy 15% off all ESCs, RevTech motors, and body kits, guys. So plenty of awesome products to pick up over at VTech. If you guys haven't checked out the new MB1 Mini, we've been showing that off for a couple of weeks and driving that. We haven't had much chance to get out last week to get some wheel time, but I think this week is a different story. Everything's kind of caught up from over the past week after enjoying some vacation time. So, had to catch up a little bit before we get back into the fun. But I'm super excited for that. And I just realized we switched screens somehow. That's weird. But yeah, check out that code, guys. And we also have a giveaway for you guys tonight. It's going to be a sweet one. This time we have, I'm going to actually pull it up now, but boom, there we go. That's what I was looking for. We have an awesome RC Steve pit mat, the Trippy Yoda edition. And we'll toss in a RC Steve scale pack, guys. So it consists of a fuel cell, radiator, and some traction boards. But the pit mat, guys, is what we're going to be giving away tonight to somebody lucky enough. And you guys will love it. It's perfect to add on your workspace or wrench area, or take it to the pits with you to show on your table. So in order to win this mat, guys, you have to type in, last week we did a hashtag. So I'm going to actually share with you a new hashtag. We're going to do hashtag Gladius this week So I'll go ahead and put that code up, or that hashtag, right now. That way you guys can get going, get your entry in. Let me see if I can put that in. Gladius is the hashtag, guys. So we shared it
cool,
right there. Gladius. Go ahead and get those in. And what we do over here to get this giveaway going is we actually have a pretty nifty tool that we love. And what we can show, I can actually share with it right now too. Let me see. It's so cool how all this stuff works nowadays, guys. So check this out. So we have the somewhere right here. Maybe it's gone. No, but I have a hashtag giveaway helper thing. It's helping me. Oh, there it is. See, guys, I don't know. Sometimes it's really hard to keep in track. But yeah, guys, get those entries in. And yeah, let's get back to it, guys. There's entries in like crazy. You're gonna have to be here live.
Yeah.
And sorry, just trying to catch up, get everybody all situated over here. But you have to be here live to claim your prize. We're gonna spin the wheel, and you're gonna have to head back over to Instagram. So that's part of the rules, guys. First, you got to enter in that hashtag, but next, you have to be following CL or myself on Instagram. So we'll check Instagram later today. So make sure your profile is public and make sure you're following RC Steve. Then we'll send it out to you guys, and can't wait to see what it looks like on your table. What color did you get? Shout out what color you got. I don't know. Oh, for the Gladius, huh? Let's go ahead and just dive right in then, right? So let's
go for
it. Mark, we know you haven't you've been trying to catch up with the builds and stuff like that, but man, there's some new builds happening all the time, guys. Let me go ahead and share with you what we're about to be talking about. We're talking about the CL Designs Gladius C1 chassis. This is a new chassis that just released last week from CL Designs. This is another offering for the guys looking for the competitive type chassis for the C1 Class 1 style class. The C1 or the Class 1, you guys know, 0 degree angled, 0 degree flat skid, and complies with all the rules in order to meet the chassis length and whatnot. So complies with the rules, guys, and you can set it up. It's a forward skid design, so you're going to use really short deadbolt style links in the back, and in the front, and then in the rear you can set it up. Two different versions. They have the regular Gladius C1, which you can set it up two different wheelbases, and then for the guys that like the long wheelbase scalar style, they have the Gladius C1 XL. And we actually have both of them here. We can start sharing what they actually look like. Let me go ahead and bust them out real quick. Oh, the whole garage just got destroyed, but here we go. We got both of them right here. Huh? Yeah, we actually had them built up.
Crazy.
Very crazy. Especially for me to have the builds already ready to go. But here is the Gladius C1, guys. This is the short wheelbase version. So this one, I set this one up in a standard C10 wheelbase. This one has the nice front long rails. You can easily get the bumper mounted in the front and in the rear if you choose to. Double bend style links, nice and flush with the drive shaft in the back. And you know, that forward skid bias, guys, it's really going to have some easy quick breakover, and you can dress it up if you guys really want. You can add a little bit of the RC Steve fuel cells to it. Actually, it will work perfectly. And then I'm rocking the little KM3 tires, guys. So these are about 52 millimeters on this one. And then the XL version is super nice as well. So I got that yellow color, or that gold flake, the forged carbon fiber gold flake. See if I can get the lighting a little bit better right there. There you guys see. Yeah, it really pops. I went ahead and paired this one up with some Next Racing green shocks. I haven't tried the green shocks, and they look so sick. This one I'm rocking the Tits RC +2 axles. So something that I been waiting to try. They have the double jointed axle shafts to really get some good steering, and they're only +2 millimeters extended on both sides, so not too wide at all. And then in the back, it's that super long setup to get the 155 wheelbase. Excuse me. What do you think, Mark?
It's a good looking chassis. I like that. Really like those shocks too. It's a good pairing. And then classic U KM3s on the other one.
Yeah, so I just kind of threw on the trenchers for now, but you can get away with the trenchers, guys. They are legal for the class 1 guys, keeping those in spec, or simply if you're just looking for something to rock a body on. I actually had I was thinking of rocking this because I haven't been using this body in a while, but I think a fresh paint job would make this Gladiator, the Power Wagon, look pretty crazy.
Okay.
And then you could see everything's shifted way more to the front, so you probably get a little bit better performance than it being mounted in the center with this heavy body. I know it has like this heavy drop bed thing, but maybe we can I don't know if anybody has like lighter offerings for the back for the beds yet, but who knows. Just was considering that body.
I feel like a while back I saw like a flatbed style from somebody. That would be pretty cool.
So can you use the SCX24 skid on this? I would believe so. Yeah, you can use like that. It does come with the skid plate already. Excuse me. Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Oh,
They
what
are
about
available
for
now.
transmission options?
What'd you say?
I said, what about transmission options on that skid?
So I know you can order the optional like Nod 24 transmission for these bad boys from CL Designs, but these skids will mount up any standard transmission. So
Nice.
you know, your Trio transmission or PN Racing or stock. You'd probably have to set up the motor facing rearward, so that way you can put your electronics up front, like the battery, and get a nice bias. That way it's not too forward bias and not too unpredictable, a little bit more balanced. But if you guys did pick one up, I'm not sure exactly what colors were available, but let me know if you guys picked one up. Let's see. Yeah, skid will mount in either direction. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's kind of the standard about these these types of skids nowadays. You can mount up the transmission either way. So here I have just, you know, stock style transmission mounted up, for example, just so you can get the idea of the drive shaft clearance. And depending on how you set it up, you can actually really slam this whole setup. Like this front end, trying something different versus my XL setup. So I had my shocks on the middle row versus the shocks over here on the top row, a little bit more slammed, and one hole forward. So different positions I'm planning to tune, test, and tune. But yeah, these are pretty cool offerings, and another offering for the C1. I know guys maybe not have seen like a forward skid setup for the aftermarket style, but there was also the XO US. They make the Denali forward skid style chassis. That chassis is pretty nice too. You like the shorter front end. And while we have on topic of the C1's goodies, over the weekend as well, our guys over at Nacho and Burnt Bagel RC joined forces to come out with they're calling it the Serge Supreme. This is another C1 chassis, guys. If you haven't checked out this one, or if you're lucky enough to pick up this one came as a full kit, as you guys see it in the videos right there. Let me see if I can kind of pause it and stuff, but yeah, right there you can kind of see it comes with the Nacho Crema transmission. It comes with everything that you see here, all the 3D parts, the sliders, and all the extra goodies. I think these are sold out now, but plenty of shock mounting positions to keep the electronics low, upper links, and then a nice kind of slim belly, still keeping it at a flat skid. So this one's a pretty cool one too. I don't have this one yet, but we are also making the link sets for this. So check that one out too. Or if you guys are looking to pick one of these up, the round 2, you probably have to stay tuned, follow Nacho Crawlers to see when the next drop would be for that one. Mark, what do you think about this chassis? I know you probably haven't seen much of the offerings.
I like it. It's different looking than a lot of them. Lots of options for body mounts and shocks, for that matter.
Yeah, I like it too.
With the transmission too, huh?
Yeah, just kind of keeps it easy for people. Oh, damn, this mosquito over here.
You said you got one coming or what?
I'll probably get one on the next round, but right now I did miss out. But shout out if you guys did scoop one. You know, some guys out here saying that they missed it. He restocks, guys, but then they go out of stock. So the best way is to just stay on top of the drop date. So like how it said September 6th at 10. Those are the types of times where it's best to like just mark your calendars and stop what you're doing and head over there if you really want to pick one up. But I dig it, man. Pretty cool. So let me know if you guys picked up the Gladius or the Serge Supreme over the weekend. And shout out if you guys do have a C1 chassis of your own. There's plenty of C1 chassis out there. If you guys have those available, I have the Athos C1 down here. Like that one too, but I wouldn't mind. Well, I can't wait to try out these, ones with the forward skid style, the deadbolt front ends. I did have the Denali back in the day too. That one dominated too. It was really good driving experience. So I'm stoked to see how these ones work out for sure. Too expensive in comparison to a regular 124 chassis. What do you think, Mark? The Serge Supreme, I believe, they were putting them at 149 with the transmission kit.
With the transmission, I mean, you gotta factor that in. So, yeah, I think that's in the right ballpark.
Yeah, and then the Gladius ones, I think they're at 45.
Oh, that's it.
Chassis, yeah.
And that's
usually what
obviously you talked about
offers.
That's fair. You're probably not making much on that.
Yeah,
lots of C1 options too. For sure, guys.
Yeah, really cool too. Let's actually hop over to the Haunter stuff, guys, because I actually do have a Haunter chassis here. I need to get that one set up ASAP, so I'm planning to get that one going hopefully in the next week or two. But let's see what he's been up to, guys. Haunter RC. If you guys haven't seen Haunter RC, check this out. Let me go ahead and kind of trying to get this screen to get a little bigger for you guys somehow, but that might work. I don't know. Oh well, you guys get what you get. I'm sorry, but right there, the Haunter Dragonfly V4. The V4 chassis has been out for a while. That's another awesome chassis with a 17-degree angled skid. And also you can, it's a forward skid design, guys. And you can pair it with his dark pulse transmissions, those super low CG style transmissions. So if you haven't checked those out, those are pretty cool. Here's the transmission that I'm talking about, guys. So everybody's making some awesome transmissions to get these motors as low as possible. He did come out a couple other updates, but Haunter RC actually has a live website too, guys, in the works. Should be live now or pretty soon. I'll have to get back with you on that. Maybe we can pull it up real quick. No, actually, we're live. Let me see. Let me pull it up. So, yeah, he wanted to tell me that Haunter RC is finally live, guys. So a lot of people have been having a hard time contacting or knowing where to get the Haunter RC product. So simply, you can just head over to the hrcstore.myshopify.com. And right here, you can see all the awesome Haunter RC products. And I love to see that, guys, for everybody in the RC community, especially in the micro RC. It'd be hard to find everybody, especially if people aren't Instagram only or they don't have Instagram. So this is a good way to get the products out there and stuff like that. And yeah, shout out to Haunter RC. I'll be making I'm actually finishing up that website still. We're still working on it, dialing in the final details, but it's going to be this month for sure. So I'm stoked to finally have a website of my own. Let's see. The 90-degree skids.
That's some funny stuff. Yeah, that's funny.
I know. I think you could pop them up too.
No difference. I was going to say there's no different skid angle. It has to be flat, no angle for class 1. But you weren't showing a class 1 just there, right? That was.
Yeah. Yeah. There are some cool ways around it. You really want to get a little bit more like max clearance. I could share with you guys the Athos C1 has a pretty cool feature in this. But the Athos C1, let me see if I can pull this one out real quick. The Athos C1 is if you pair it with the Hard Park DWS transmission, you could see that it looks angled, like it looks like it's tilting downwards. It's because it is, but the angle on the skid is a flat 0 degrees. But this special transmission skid plate actually angles the transmission, so that way the rear output shaft is still a little bit higher up, and you can get some crazy clearance with that. So that's probably something, if maybe you guys looking for even more clearance and looking for something, you could check out that Northwest Chassis Works Athos C1. It's pretty cool too. Yes, Haunter RC's always cooking mini mayhem. What's up, Jeremy? All right, let's see what we got here. So much stuff to talk about.
I'm trying to recognize people from their Instagram handles and what there are on YouTube right now.
That's funny.
Some are the same.
We got 54 people on Instagram, and how many people on
50?
Oh wait, 29 on Instagram. Yeah, that's awesome. Got it right. So plenty of people tuning in, guys. If
That'll
you do
work.
want to get in your entry for tonight's giveaway, head over to YouTube and enter in that comment. I'm actually going to pop it up just one more time for you guys. I'll pop it up like maybe one more time, but here you guys go. Type in that hashtag. You only need to type it in once, guys. Once you get it in, your entry's in, so you're good to go. Let's see. There's so many cool stuff to talk about. Let's talk about Tiny Terrains RC or Tits RC for most of you guys that are familiar with Tits RC. But let me know if you guys were lucky enough to sign up for his emails newsletter, guys, to get access to the pink and blue axles. Because now another sneak peek is coming from Tits RC. You can actually turn those Tits axles into some awesome super performance style axles, especially if you're rocking 1.3 wheels. But coming soon, some weight hangers for 1.3 wheels from Tits RC. Now, I've seen this coming because if you don't have the Tits RC axles, or you do, you might have already seen he has some nice special holes drilled in to the into the knuckles already. So this is simply going to add back on to the evolve, or to the upgrade platform, the upgrade I don't even know what I'm saying right now. Upgrade path. There we go. For those axles. And let me know if you guys have 1.3 wheels. I'm kind of lagging on the 1.3 wheels, but I got a couple of them here. Jeff is always producing. Can't say that enough myself. Hoping to get the WTC7. What's that? Let me know what that one is. Radio control. They look like some smiley knuckles, Mark. Isn't that funny? Yeah, so that's cool too. I don't have any of those yet. I might get some orange ones or some pink axles, but not sure if I really need those right now. The colored axles, I think black and silver is plenty for me. I still haven't picked up like the Mia's colored axles and stuff like that. What about you, Mark? Oh, I think Mark is doing something. But I see you guys. I see you guys do have 1.3s right here for the juice up. Yeah, I have from Hobby Plus. I have 1.3s for sure. Oh, the WTY1. Yeah, I actually love the Y1. I need to get started on that one for sure. Just so much stuff. Let's see. So yeah,
Steve.
TRC. Yo, I can hear you.
Okay, it kicked me out for a second. I'm back, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
On that tip, I could hear you. That was the weird part. But on the colored axle top, I was thinking on a buggy that'd be pretty sick looking, since there's not much going on with like body panels and stuff. You know what I mean? Like it's exposed.
Yeah, that would actually be pretty cool. Good input right there, and good observation. You know, if you just want something to bling all out, you have like a silver chassis or something, and you want to keep it like kind of low profile, just pair that up with the colored axles and should be good to go. Speaking of 1.3s, Mark, Injora, you know, a lot of you guys have 1.3s from them as well, and even the 1.0s, but for you guys that have the Moduwheels, Injora finally is adding a little bit of color to their Moduwheel lineup. So they have purple, gold, and blue options. You could see some of the products look absolutely pretty sick. It'll add to that style. And better yet, guys, I think we all know what we're waiting for now. Now you're going to have the ability to customize your Moduwheels even sicker with the Milk TRC wheel faces, or anyone else who makes the wheel faces for these these types of wheels. So
Literally the first thing I thought of when you brought this up, the 1.3s, I was like, oh, no T.
Right. So now should be an even better excuse, guys, to kind of go visit Milk T's website, see what he's got cooking over there for different styles. And I'm actually pretty stoked. This actually might push me a little bit more to like, all right, I need some wheel faces. I'm gonna have to go hit up Milk Tea, but I like these small little product drop from Injora. They always try and drop something every here and there. So let's see. I thought they were ESC fans. Yeah, right. That does look pretty funny from afar. Man, shout out if you guys need some colored ESC fans. I would just ask your favorite drift friend. Ask them what's good on that. But hey, 70 peeps. Thank you, Mini Mayhem. 9 likes on YouTube. Definitely, guys. If you feel like you want to support the YouTube, click a like. Definitely appreciate it. But yes, let's see. Milk Tea, let's go. Oh, look at Milk Tea working on some wheel faces for the hot rod builds. Oh, guys, if you haven't finished up those Wizco hot rods, man, those things are gonna be super sick. That's for sure. I won't make it for this hot rod entry, but I have one coming, and I'll be working on that. Get them set up.
When does that end?
I think that ends this next week, so on the 15th, I believe.
Yeah, I'd be cutting kind of close, huh?
The thumbs up button would be on YouTube or Facebook, somewhere around there. If you see it, click it if you feel like it. But yes, let's see. Please do. All right, we have
okay. Yeah.
IERC. Who's building the Kings? Their TRX4M Merge 18M. I know some of you guys aren't building that right now. Let me go ahead and share what else they've been up to. So IERC is hopping in the tiny ring game, guys. So tiny rings for the 1.0 wheel, guys. This is going to be sick because, IERC has the awesome Corona style rings. So here's like Injora, wheels that we come to love. But now you can even dress them up with little style Corona beadlock rings from IERC. And here's another epic beadlock ring offering. So if you guys don't know, the IERC has the crown logo. So to really kind of get that IERC flavor, they are having these beadlock rings available. And of course, the larger scale ones too. You guys already should know. If you follow IERC, they have a whole bunch of 10 scale products, but I really like the offerings for the 1.0. And I think they're asking you guys, do you guys want to see more offerings? I believe these are in aluminum right now, but they're asking if you want to see carbon fiber or possibly other ring sizes or wheel sizes. So give them a follow and leave them a comment over there too. Let them know, what you've been enjoying lately.
Absolutely. Sign me up. I love their 110 stuff, man. So I don't see why this would be any different.
Oh, you're all good, guys. Let's see. But yeah, I got to start my Merge 18M. That's another one that's just haunting me. Like all these chassis, I need to build them up. But man, I can only do so many every week, maybe once a week or something like that. One build a week. Even that takes a while.
Yeah,
I know a lot of you guys crank them out though. That's super sick. All right, let's see.
But let's stay on that topic for a split second, because I know you reuse like your setups from older builds. What do you guys do? Tell us in the comments. Are you starting from scratch every time you build something, or are you maybe just replacing the body on a previous chassis? Are you taking parts off a chassis for a new chassis? Let us all know in the comments. I'm curious because I always go with a new build. Not always.
That's a good question.
There's one chassis I do use like 3 different bodies on, but that's about it.
This one's a brand new build from the ground up. It's a brand new NSD servo, NSDRC servo. Everything just minty fresh. I haven't even changed the wheels from these stuff. So this one was a fresh build, and then this one, you know, you guys might have seen these axles before and these wheels and stuff, but the links, you know, I always making links, so I don't know if you could say fresh build or, you know, I have parts laying around for sure. Can build trucks like crazy. This one was a fresh build.
Great answers.
I've been doing fresh builds lately. Starting from scratch, all of the above. Yeah, whatever you got, honestly. But yeah, some people, we just love those fresh builds, so that way we know we don't have to re-dive, rebuild axles, mess with anything. It's just everything's gonna work straight from the get-go. I need that. I need that peace of mind sometimes.
Right? There's nothing
what about
like
you, Mark?
There's nothing like
what are you gonna do with the Apex build?
Sorry?
What are you gonna do with the Apex build? And speaking of the Apex,
you know, I've been digging through the parts bin, and I'm looking at probably some Tits axles for starters. I got links from you ready to go. Body wise, I don't know. I'm not sure yet.
We did get some scale mail in. Got the purple Apex.
Ooh, there you go. Wow.
So purple Apex is here. I guess, do you happen to have any scale mail on you, Mark?
It never showed up today. It's going to come tomorrow now.
Oh,
thanks,
nice.
Thanks, USPS. But I would have. A few weeks back, though, I did get the Pro Line 4 in our body. I don't know if anybody cares to see what that looks like in a bag. I could grab that.
Oh, yeah.
They look good. Lexan. My guy.
3-flow skid on the Apex? That's dope. What is that? Is that a Delrin one?
Okay.
Oh, we got orange kit. What is that orange kit? Oh, you guys spy something on my screen, huh? we'll share. We'll share right now. Let's see. Yeah, you know, the holidays are coming up and everybody loves colors. So we've actually been coming out with more colors for like the fuel cells and traction boards and all the RC Steve scale accessories. It's been cool making that. So we'll kind of come out with some themed goodies here and there. I know we had like a USA style fuel cell for 4th of July. That was pretty cool. And I think we'll do something next month too. So stay tuned for that. Let me see. Oh, okay. I got a good one to talk about. Let's talk about more chassis, guys. Of course, right? More chassis. This one, we actually talked about these guys last week as well. These guys seem to be prepping to come to Proline by the Fire, which should be cool. It would be cool to meet these guys. But if you have heard of Nerd RC guys, here on Instagram, they have been teasing more products coming to Proline for Nerd RC, and this is a quick sneak peek of they're calling it a C2.5 stripe chassis. I guess their interpretation of the 2.5 is meaning because it can be ran with or without the carrier bearing setup. So similar to something like a Flub RC Drip XX or the Northwest Chassis Works Apex. You guys can run those with or without the carrier bearing setup, but this looks pretty sick for another offering, especially for the nerd RC guys. This one looks like to be set up. You can set it up for 145 or 155, or go longer with the carrier bearing for 165 millimeters. So if you're planning to go to Pro Line, I believe Nerd RC will be there too. So make sure you guys are following them. They have that transmission as well. They've been teasing. So pretty cool stuff from everybody, guys. Army Green.
Chassis for days.
Chassis for days. Yeah, I guess maybe we could take a quick look at the Army Green and what else I got coming out in the next, say, the next week or so. But the Army Green fuel cell, guys, this one is definitely one of my favorite colors. It pops, even though it's not like a bright color. It just, I love how the red and the blue and the silver and the black, all the other colors give that nice contrast. But this is probably what you guys have been looking at on the screen. We actually have, I kind of shared with this last week, I think. We have a little Halloween style orange theme fuel cell coming soon, guys. These should be super sick. And we might have one more color coming soon, guys. So I'll share with you guys a little bit, probably next week, on those. Mark, you know, you need a couple extra fuel cells for some of your builds, right?
Oh, I'm always down.
Check
Definitely
out
that olive drab. That's wicked.
Yeah. Shout out what color is your favorite. If you guys want to see another color coming out soon, or what kind of ideas you guys have. But I always try and listen to feedback for sure. But Coop RC, guys, you might see right here on this Instagram post, Coop RC is up to something genius for the guys who customize their performance chassis or chassis of choice and like to run the bigger SUV style bodies, but maybe don't really enjoy those huge style towers of body mounts that they always have to kind of rely on to mount it. So Coop RC is taking responsibility, or taking his matters into his hands and offering the adjustable body mount from Coop RC. This is just another sneak peek as well, but gotta always shout out Coop RC. Was a sponsor last month for Micro Mondays, guys, and he's always up to something cool. So you guys see that's the C1 chassis as well, the Seahorse chassis. But looks like the mount is super strong, just to mount any style with the big SUV style body, and really keeps everything nice and slim. So you guys can see here's the magnet mounts right here, front and rear. So it looks like the magnets appear to be on the sides. And let's see if we can maybe catch a peek at these body mounts. I didn't really catch it, guys, but we'll have to stay tuned over at his Etsy store or over at Coop RC Parts Instagram to see when the final details of those are going to be out. Translucent float. Oh, I know you like that one, huh? We might have to try that one again. I've been looking at that. Look at that display mat. Oh, I know. My milk tea display mat is actually with my photographer right now. So that's why the shop is a little bare. But yeah, I might need some more, Bernie. Let's see. OD Green Carnage. That sounds pretty cool. Oh, I see. Yeah, shout out what you guys like the colors for on those. I know that, you know, it's not really like they don't offer green fuel cells or orange ones in real life, but when it comes to RC, man, that's what it's all about, just the colors and the fun. All right, guys, I think it's time. Yeah, we could. I haven't seen him, but if you guys have seen him, let me know. But I think it's time we start talking about Oh, I have one more topic actually, where we talk about events. This is actually for you guys who might be a member right now. Who's a Little Guy Racing member? Shout it out in the chat. But Little Guy Racing members got the early access today to the Turbo Mac wheels, Mark, in the Cerakoted white. What do you think of that color? White Turbo
Wow.
Mac.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I
this
love
wasn't
it.
on the notes, but it's because I was trying to find, a picture. And I know that 818 Garage, he said that they're available. So I'm like, okay, well, where are they at? And then I realized, you have to be a member. So if you want to get early access to get to these products, you want to be some of the first people to get them. Because sometimes they sell out, just like the first drops of Spider 9 axles. People have to wait, but you never know. Products like these could sell out. So getting that early access is the way to go if you really love the Little Guy Racing parts. If not, I believe tomorrow these will be available for the mass public. I believe they come available around 10 o'clock Pacific time or 12 o'clock, somewhere around there. But that's cool. Milk tea. They've been asking them to make a white for a long time, man. So that's awesome thing about Little Guy Racing Parts, guys, is that they always listen as best as they can to the customers or the community involved that's helping, support them. So what better way to support everybody than to listen to feedback and try and make some crazy stuff possible, just how they made the long hardware, 14 millimeter gold hardware, all this crazy stuff that we wouldn't probably see and making this stuff available. So that leaves me to say, Little Guy Racing, what type of wheels would you guys like to see next? Because it seems that they've been diving into the colors pretty hard lately with the blue Eliminator chassis, comp chassis. I'm trying to get this freaking. I got him, guys. Just squished a mosquito. But yeah. What color? What color?
That's awesome.
Wheels from Little Guy Racing Parts. I feel so accomplished right now. The guy's been like lurking for the past 45 minutes. But I would actually like to see, I told him, some blue Innovate wheels. I think that's what I'm looking forward to next. Those are going to go look, oh yeah. Those are going to go look super good on the Toyotas, man. I don't know what else. Would you throw these? What body would you guys throw these Turbo Max on? Blue Turbo Max? That sounds pretty sick.
Yep.
Yeah, looks like everybody's wanting some blue, so that's gonna be cool. Alrighty. So let's see. 14 millimeter? Yeah. They do have 14 millimeter. Long hardware. I'm over here hopping back onto Instagram chat. I haven't been leaving these guys out. 21 guys on Instagram, 69 on YouTube and Facebook. Super awesome. Let's see. Let's talk about the events, guys. I know there's so many events going on now that things are cooling down, things are ramping up. The fun is just beginning to get going. Everybody's builds are looking good. Everybody's ready. So here we go. We actually have starting off. You guys might have seen round 4 now of the Border Battle Micro Comp. This is hosted by Wizco and Sue Beast. Awesome guys over there in the Midwest area of the U.S. So this next event is going to be at Lake Arbutus, Wisconsin, guys. Check that out. And they always have some cool sponsors right here. You guys can see all the sponsors right there. And don't forget, guys, at the end of the series, Wisco is also giving away a full custom SCX24 RTR featuring some RC Steve Link set and all the goodies from a whole bunch of cool companies, guys. So Wisco and Subeast really putting on an awesome series, guys, that started this summer. It's almost over, guys, so don't miss out. There's a few more events left. Actually, there's only one more event. That's next month. So just go out, enjoy, go hang out, go battle at the borders, guys. Let's see. That's gonna be awesome. Hey, Wizco, man, keep killing it out there. And I think those hot rod. Let us know when the hot rod build off ends as well. We can share as well. But over here, coming back to the West Coast. Well, actually, let's stay back out there. Let's go a little bit more east. So we actually have the Triple Crown from RC Lab, hosted by RC Lab, Berkshire, Berkshire and RC Lab, I believe. Yes. So serious micro series RC MCCA rules. They had to push the comp event series 1 week out, guys, due to weather. So they are putting it out starting this weekend. So the round one will officially start this weekend. Check out all the awesome sponsors as well, guys. So many awesome sponsors. I actually just sent out my little care package for that series, guys, today. So I can't wait to see all the epic donations and prizes that make these events super cool. And while I love to help support any events possible, feel free to hit me up, send me an email or DM, and we can see if we can get some goodies out to you. Just as long as it's, give me some time ahead of time. But let's see. Hot rod. Oh, the hot rod in that picture. Yeah, man. Well, actually, there's some cool hot rods. Well, next week we'll share. We're gonna share the entries for that hot rod build off. You guys can check out all the sick hot rods that we've been seeing. But yeah, Berkshire RC and RC Lab, Connecticut. They have an awesome facility over there, guys. And then let's hop back over to the West Coast. Let's see what we got over here. West Coast, guys. Broke RC. Just saw this one today. And a couple others are teaming up to beat the Heat at Broke 24's Night Comp, September 27th. So this is just another fun event, guys. Comp style, stock class, and unlimited class, show and shine. And of course, free crawling and raffle prizes and good vibes. This is held over in Roseville, California. Starts at 5 p.m. So night crawl, guys. Make sure you guys bring your lights. And it looks awesome, the course. I'm not sure if this is hosted at the Enlighten RC, what it says down here, but I thought he only had one more event, but maybe he's still around. Anywho, this looks like a fun one just to hang out with the guys, friends, if you're near that Roseville area. And then we got to keep sharing this one like every week, though. That's for sure. But Pro Line by the Fire, guys, is just a few more weeks away. A lot of guys like myself were barely starting the procrastination builds. And other guys are simply ready to roll and rock with some elite stunner builds, man. So can't wait to see everybody's trucks out there and get some crawl time in. I'll actually be hanging out with VT3K Designs and Thai Pro Customs. You'll be able to catch me there at their booths, guys. That'll be the easiest way to get a hold of me. I'll have tons of link sets available for CL Designs and Thai Pro. And if you guys need any other goodies, I'll almost likely have other sets available. But you can come say hi, come check out all the trucks. and meet VTech, Ty Pro, CL Designs, myself. It's going to be so many people out there. Oh, yeah, we did share about that Great Lakes Gauntlet Fortify. I'll have to bring that one up again. We shared about that one last week. Definitely don't forget about the Great Lakes Gauntlet. That one's actually just a couple weeks away, guys. So, yeah, that one's crunch time for sure for a lot of people. If you guys are planning to go there, hey, Milk Tea. Milk Tea will definitely be at Proline as well. But shout out what you guys are going to go to if you're on the West Coast or if you're on the East Coast side. Definitely plan to make it out to one of those areas. And then, see, a lot of people will be there. Tiny Trucks, guys. You can see him at the VTech booth as well. So feel free to share if you guys have any plans for Proline, just like Milk Tea is sharing out there. Yes, the NSDRC premier sponsor, that Great Lakes Gauntlet. That's going to be such a sick event for sure. Masubi Minis Microcomp. Thank you. DM me with the flyer and all that, Burner, and we'll definitely share as it comes to when it comes up to towards the end of the month and into next month. That'd be cool. But what do you guys say? I think it's time now. We go ahead and wrap it up and get on with the giveaway, guys. So this one's going to be sweet. This is, so you guys are going to be needed to enter in over on YouTube. We guys shared with you the hashtag to enter in to be entered. So we have about 58 entries in right now. So there's going to be plenty of opportunity for somebody to win. Once your name gets called, please shout out that you are here, either on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram. And if you are on in YouTube live stream, let me know your Instagram handle. That way I can search it and we can verify if you are following RC Steve on Instagram. And we'll get your awesome mat out to you. Also, guys, we'll toss in a little matching Trippy Yoda patch, a little rubberized patch right there. These are brand new. They just came in last week, but just so much stuff I've been trying to do that really don't have much time to share with you guys too much. But yeah, it's gonna be sick, and glad you guys are here. But you guys just got to call your name if you win. So that'll be the way to do it. So let's see. When does that map get shown? Which map? Let me know what you guys, your favorite topic of tonight's show was. And if you guys plan on picking up any goodies that we shared about this week. So here we go, guys. Let's go. 59 entries in. All right, drawing right now. Boom. So, shout out if the name got picked, I need you guys to shout out that you're here. Boom. Milk Tea RC Scale Adventures with 60 entries. Shout out Milk Tea if he's here. We got Milk Tea. Did he win it? Let's see. Shut up, he says. He's in there. All right.
Yeah, that's
let's
funny.
actually head over to Milk Tea's profile and see if he's following RCT.
He said, "What did I win?"
So right there, guys, he did win.
Oh my god!
You guys can see he is following RC Steve 710. So congratulations, Bernie. What you actually won tonight is a awesome RC Steve patch. That's what you won tonight. That's it. No, I'm just kidding. You also won the sweet RC Steve Trippy Yoda patch. I mean, Trippy Yoda pit map. Sorry. So I'll go ahead and pull that one up maybe one more time if I can find it. I don't know if I can, but you guys know what the pit mat is. So yes, I actually have the pit mat here. I'm using it right now, so can't just get everything off of it. But I have a whole bunch more stashed away where they go. So yeah, but hey guys, super sick. Awesome show tonight. Let me go ahead and head back over. The pause. Yeah, man, this couldn't be possible without you guys, always supporting the show and tuning in every Monday, guys. With 5 likes tonight on YouTube, hey man, we'll take it. We got 65 people still hanging on to YouTube. Um, with that being said, guys, make sure you guys like or subscribe or just share with somebody that you might think that they would be interested in Micro Mondays. And that being said, guys, you know the deal. We'll be back next week. Big shout out again to VTech, guys. There's a last minute code. You guys want to head over to the VTech website, you can use that special Micro Mondays code. You guys can get a discount on all those goodies below. And that being said, guys, Mark, it's been an awesome one. Everybody hanging out.
Oh yeah, brother.
Yeah, we'll catch you guys next week and with another sweet episode. So yeah, take care. Peace out.